Welcome. Today we are going to make one of Andy's favorite muffin recipes that I like to keep on hand so he can have those as snacks whenever he wants them. Comes together very quickly and it's just a good nourishing thing to have in your refrigerator or freezer. They do freeze well. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with 3 large, very ripe bananas. I always buy so many bananas and keep them on hand. I like to keep them in the freezer, so they're great for smoothies or ice cream. But when they get to this point, before I freeze them, if I can make some muffins or some type of bread out of it, I will. Put your wet ingredients in first. The batter will come together so much easier. So I've got in my 3 bananas. Next, I'm going to put in a ½ cup of plant milk. Today I'm using almond milk. Sometimes I'll use soy, depending on what I have on hand. And then you need some dates. I try to use dates when I can instead of maple syrup. My other sweetener of choice is maple syrup. So I'm going to put in, I'll start with 6 dates. I think I'm at 6. And next I'll put in my ½ cup of flaxseed. It's already ground. And then I have 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. I used to grind this separately, but I've realized now that's a step I can cut out. It can just go straight in. And to that, I'm adding 3 heaping teaspoons of cinnamon. We like cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to do this on manual just to get it mixed up. Okay, so now that I've got that mixed, I'm going to place the batter into a bowl. Okay, so after we get that mixed, we need to add in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I like to keep my lemon juice in a squeeze bottle in my refrigerator because I use a lot of lemon juice and that just makes it easy. I buy it at Costco and then transfer it into the squeeze bottle. So we can mix that. Just kind of stir that up just a bit. And then I'm going to add in 1 cup of what I call mix-ins. So what Andy likes in his muffins would be walnuts, raisins, pumpkin seeds, and unsweetened coconut flakes. So I'm going to add that in and get that mixed up, and then we'll get it into the muffin tins. I do already have my oven preheating at 350. I'm going to get this put up in the muffin tins and then show you what that looks like. I have found that my grandchildren love this recipe. They also really enjoy, I have a carrot cake muffin that has been very popular lately. I encourage you to try that. Just for your health and the health of your family, it's such a great idea to just have things readily available to grab. So this is a great option to just have ready, and if you have them in the freezer, that you can microwave them very quickly also. Okay, so our pan of muffins is ready to go in the oven. I'll set it at 350 for 15 minutes and then we'll check it and see what they look like. Okay, these are out of the oven after about 20 minutes and I'm going to let them cool and then they will be ready to eat or store.